Hi and welcome.
Hi, thank you. Great to be here.
It's fantastic. Tell us a bit more, although we are in Finland right now, tell us a bit more about SAS and EuroBonus and what you're doing with SAS and EuroBonus.
I will. Even if we are in the Finnair land right now, I do think you know about EuroBonus, the loyalty program of SAS and the largest loyalty program in Scandinavia. We have close to 8 million members, with the majority of those in Sweden, Norway, and Denmark. I would like to start by bragging a little, because we can proudly say that we have some of the most engaged loyalty members out there. People are super engaged in our program. They are discussing in various different forums online. They are going on trips together, only to discuss how to optimize their point earn and how to reach their next tier level. So they are really good at finding all the loopholes that we have in the program, but we're also super happy about that. When we do EuroBonus events, the tickets are selling out in less than a few minutes. And also last year, for example, we launched a new partnership with the insurance company Hedvig, and it was a really success. And then we started looking into the numbers and what insurances are people signing up to? Oh, pet insurances. Oh, for the cat, Tusse. But does the cat really exist? We don't know. People are really eager to get their 10,000 EuroBonus points. So we really do that, travel, engage, and it's the dream about that award ticket to Tokyo or New York or Bali even in business class. You know, that ticket that cannot really be bought for money unless you're very, very rich. So it's really interesting how engaged people are. And on the partnership side, our purpose is obviously to drive revenue to EuroBonus and SAS with different type of partnerships, but it's also really about activating our members. And we want to be a part of our members' daily life, even when they are not traveling. And our credit cards, our co-branded credit cards that you see up here, are really a good example of that. People are interacting with EuroBonus every day. So we sell EuroBonus points to partners, and we know that these points are driving customer behavior. We know that this makes our members choosing one company over another. So maybe when you choose your insurance company, when you want to do your car rental, or when you're ordering home food delivery. I saw that Volt was in the building today as well, and they are a great partner to us. And I mean, we really know that the points are influencing the choice of people. And coming into that and just then started talking about open banking, it's really interesting then to see how we can better follow up on the behavior on our customers and growing our partners' businesses.
And now you're looking into open banking.
We are.
To get personalized data, and that's actually what you're seeing up here, a pre-launch of something that doesn't exist just quite yet. And it's a possibility to showcase transparently, super personalized, hyper-personalized, how far your spending would take you.
Exactly. No, but we have had really interesting, cool conversations with you, with the YouKind team, and we see that there's so big potential within this area. First of all, we will get a much better understanding about our customers, how are they behaving, what destinations do they prefer, what brands are they interacting with, and that's type of data that we don't really have today. We know what they are doing in in SaaS environment, and we know like what partners they are interacting with, but we don't see the whole picture, and we cannot see the whole share of wallet. So that is something like it's a world of opportunities that really opens up.
What are your favorite future ones?
No, but I really believe that we will allow our members to get much more relevant offers, and also that we can partner up with more, the partners that they would like to see and that we know that they are interacting with today. Because now we can really see, like, do they prefer Scandic, or do they prefer Radisson? Do they prefer Hertz or Avis? That's some great information for us to have. So it really puts like a layer of intelligence on things that we don't have today. So it's really cool things. But if we want to go into more into this, what we're doing. So I told you before about our co-branded credit cards and the partnerships that we have with American Express and SEB Kort MasterCard are the most important partnerships that we have today, bringing a lot of good revenue, but also, as I said, activating our members, creating very loyal members. So when we started to talk about what to do here in the open banking space, we discussed a lot of different opportunities, but this one was a great one because it's really the combination of bringing a great service to our customers, but also bringing business value in regards to revenue to SAS and EuroBonus. So what we are doing here is actually a credit card recommendation tool. Because people are also reaching out and saying like, but because we have 5 credit cards, and it's not so easy to know which of the card that suits you best. And it's about how much you are spending, but it's not only about that, it's also how much you are traveling, for example. So what we are building here, so this is the stages, as Sarah said, this is the design, it's not really launched yet, so we're super curious to see how this will work out. But the customers will then sign in with their bank ID so that we can get access to the spend data. This will then give them a few options of credit cards, and when they click on one of them, for in this case the best recommended credit card, they will see how many points their spend would have given them, but also what you can get for these, in this case 52,000 points. Because this is also learning from loyalty, that we talk about points, and internally we know everything about points, but it's really not that easy for all of our customers to understand what would you actually get for this amount of points. So by doing this, we obviously think that we will be able to recommend the best card to the right customer, and for us also drive some extra conversion when it comes to credit cards.
So that also means that when I have the SAS EuroBonus card, I can go in and then log my additional credit cards and see how many points I'm missing out on.
Exactly. So then you would have like the whole picture. So exactly. So this doesn't have to be only for no co-brand holders. It could also be for the ones that we already have. They might be thinking that, should I do that upgrade or not? And then it's really good to see like how much extra points you would have received.
I look forward to it.
Yeah. No, we're really happy to entering like the fintech space here. It's like I've said now many times, but there are so many opportunities.
Indeed. In looking at this, when do you expect that we can see this in real life? Now, knowing that this is the pre-launch of the launch.
Yeah, exactly. What do I dare to say? We're doing a little bit of we have a little switch of alliance to do actually, so that makes our development people a bit busy. But now we do believe that this will be out before summer, so within quite shortly.
And as we are in Finnairland, will we get any pointers of a reverse status match?
Maybe. Not impossible, no.
So this will be the first step for SAS and EuroBonus to tap into the fintech world with open banking.
Yeah.
In a few years, we will also get open finance, where it will be possible to get even more data as the regulation FIDA is coming into force. And with the FIDA, you mentioned before Hedvig, the insurance company, then insurance data will be possible to get a hold of and to build additional products on. There will be additional lending data and loan data. We will see additional savings and investments data, and even access to your crypto funds. So in a hypothesis, that could mean that you'd be able to give a complementary offer on an insurance, saying that by giving access to your home insurance, where there often is a travel insurance policy in it, for the trip that you're now booking, we recommend you to book an additional insurance. Or when looking to the savings, it would be possible to set up programs to co-save for trips, to invest in order to save for that long-awaited trip to New York, perhaps in business class.
To recommend to put their savings on a flight to New York. Yeah. No, but there are really great opportunities within that space as well. We're also always looking into like growing our travel extras business, and that would be one way of doing that.
Fantastic. With that, we will wrap up this session. And I will say thank you very much for joining me a bit on the stage, Madeleine. It's been a pleasure, and it is a pleasure. And I look forward to bringing this into the web pages together with you and together with GoKind.
Yeah, so look into this in a month or so and sign up for a credit card. Unfortunately, we don't have any in the Finnish market anymore. Luckily, we have a lot of non-Finnish people here. And maybe that's an opportunity for a credit card holder or an issuer to become your Finnish partner in the future. Maybe. Madeleine will be here during the next of the day. Thank you very much. Thank you.